Good morning, everyone. How are you guys? Let's see. Let's get some music started. Hopefully you can hear me. You should not be able to see me, though. Today does not have a face cam because we are going to be streaming in Prehistoric Kingdom, and I can't afford to lose my footage. And my recording software has been so on the fritz recently that I just don't want to take a chance. Hold on, I lost your chat. There you are. Good morning, everyone. So I don't want to take a chance. So I'm going to record with OBS, which means my face cannot be on it because I don't want it in the recording. So you guys just get to stare at the game for now. We hear you. Yes, perfect. You made it to a stream. Hi, Becca. Howdy, howdy, Amber. How's it going? Gotcha Gamer, Silverfox and Heather, good morning. Hope you guys are doing good. We're in something a little different today. I mean, a little different, but not a lot different, right? Prehistoric Kingdom versus Planet Zoo. Not super different, just different dinosaurs, a couple different mechanics. Who else is here? Indigo Bat is here. Drew is here. Good morning. You hear the surprise in my voice to see Drew like out and about, poking his head around? No worries, understand about no face cam. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, exactly. I can't risk it. I need the footage. I've been working so hard on content recently and I cannot afford to have to redo anything or lose footage or anything. Like it has to work. It's gotta work. No questions. So we're actually gonna start off today on Pinterest. So let me bring this over here so you guys can see. This is my Prehistoric Kingdom Pinterest board kind of thing, and I was kind of going back and forth on what I wanted to do. I really like this bridge, and I'm thinking we could do something really cool with it. Ooh, but look at this one too. I know this one's probably for like a train track. Yeah, that's really cool. But thinking maybe we could do some sort of bridge or something like that. The other thing that I really like is this right here. I saved this as like a Jurassic World fence. And I figured maybe we start with just kind of recreating that and doing like a carnivore habitat. We could put some T-Rexes in there. Gotta run to Target real quick. I was just at Target last night, Brittany. But see ya in just a minute. I get lost in Target. Lost in time, basically. I spend too much time in there and I spend way too much money. This is all going to be like Jurassic World themed stuff off of that picture. Let's see what else in here. I woke up 10 minutes ago, so excuse the fact that I may be a little slow. Brain is not working at full capacity just as of yet. I actually woke up at my normal time at like 6 a.m., 6:30. And then I laid back down and fell asleep. And so now I'm like all groggy and out of it. Back on your other account. Well, welcome back. So I think maybe we just get started. Maybe let's do a T-Rex habitat. I mean, it doesn't have to be a T-Rex. There's a couple carnivores in the game. Yeah, let me start by just pulling this up here and let's see if we can't recreate this little fence. I think that's a good idea. So we'll put that over here where I can seize it, but also seize you guys. What animal are we adding? I'm thinking we're going to add a carnivore. So if we come over here, where's my modular? Oh, my modular in this park is all the way over there. If we come in here, we have the Tyrannosaurus, or we have the Torvosaurus. So we could do either one. Yeah, those are the only two carnivores. Yeah, so we could do one or the other. I'm thinking T-Rex just because I like T-Rex, but, you know, it doesn't have to be. Let's go ahead and make one just so that we can get a scale right. I really like this one. This is the one I used for the thumbnail. So let's go ahead and do that. Get that going. Get that a-cooking. You woke up 10 minutes ago? I've already had my lunch. Woke up like 7 hours ago. Yeah, well, it's 8:09 in the morning for me. It's early. It is, oops, I did not mean to breed a second one. We're going to release this animal. Where are we going to build? Yeah, it's 8:09 in the morning for me, and it's my first day off, so it's technically like Saturday to me. Let's go over here. It's technically like Saturday for me, and I very much wanted to sleep in today, but I didn't. I got myself out of bed because we have stuff to do. I have things to build. I'm just kind of mowing the grass real quick. That way we can go down in here and get a true look at how tall this guy is in comparison to what we're going to build. Okay, so before I forget, because I did this whole thing so that, no night-day cycle please, so that I could record, let's spin around here, get in the sunlight next to our little T-Rexy here, go over, whoopsies, go over to my OBS and start recording. Perfection. Okay, bring this back up. Fantastic. The time zones are different. Yes, they are. Nicole, good morning. Okay, so we need a concrete thing first. And hopefully I am going to remember where everything is, because I am still 100% learning what is in-game, what is not in-game. Oy, and where everything is and what all these little thingies mean. Like right now, I need concrete pieces, but I think they're in structure. Yes. Concrete piece, like so. And the little shortcuts are different, so it's going to be V instead of X for like the, what's it called? The advanced moving and all that kind of stuff. Hey, good morning, Basic, and good morning, Tom. I don't think I said good morning to you yet. Thanks for being here. We are going to build for a T-Rex, hopefully, is the goal. I'm going to bring this down because this will just be kind of a step up kind of thing. I love that we can scale it. Saves on pieces, right? I think I want to make it pretty, like the section's pretty wide, like so. Maybe a little bit smaller than that. Excuse me. I just saw this, so I thought I would pop in. Well, hello, Knox in Socks. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Hold on one second. I'm bringing something up on my phone. There we go. Perfect. Set that over there so I can see it, so it's not in my way. Got my water. I don't even have coffee or tea. There was no time this morning. I literally got up out of bed, walked myself into my office, set myself down, and got this all started since I woke up so late. Scaling is heaven. Yes, it is. We love it. Okay, so now that we have that there placed, that there beam placed down, I think these might work well because the sides are kind of slanted, although do we have a better slanty piece? This would work, actually. Oh, actually, no, it won't, because we want it to be concrete. That'll work on top of what we're doing. So we'll go back to this. We can tilt it just a little bit. Oops, whoops, whoops. That's me doing spacebar to toggle between the angle snap and the not angle snap, and that's not the right quick key in this game. Not the right quick key. Let's shrink this down. Like so. But how has your guys' week been? How have you guys, anything fun? Getting ready for the holidays, I guess. I was busy at work. I mean, that's my typical answer, right? That's kind of what I always tell you guys. I was really busy at work. But it was. This week is no different. So that's kind of what, oops, I did it again. I need to stop hitting that for the angle snap here. Actually, I don't really want it angle snapped, so we'll raise it up and spin it around. How did we get so off? Hold on one sec. Let's start that over. Up here, we want this blue one to flip around so that it stays in line. Whoops, hello. I want to be able to, in this game, the only thing that throws me off is that when I'm building in Planet Zoo, I right click and I pull my screen around, but this one just has edge scrolling, and I'm very excited that we have edge scrolling because before edge scrolling, I was kind of lost. I do not use the WASD keys to move my camera around. So I'm very excited that we have, you know what, actually, I should probably use this piece instead. I'm very excited that we have the edge scrolling in the game, but I wish that we could have the drag the screen with the right mouse button, whatever you want to call that. That would be a lot easier for me just because that's what I'm used to. So, had a teen nephew here, so I made him carry the tree from the basement yesterday. Well, there you go. That's what nephews are for. That's what children are for. Helping out, doing the tasks you don't want to do. Put them to work. I'm kind of sad. I know we mentioned it last stream, I think, because I still have my like stream Christmas tree set up and whatnot. But I'm not getting a real tree for my house this year. And we normally always do get one for the house. But because I'm going to Boston, I didn't want to set it up and then leave it because I don't want my cats to like destroy it while I'm out of town. Because my friend is watching my house and I didn't want her to have to worry about like making sure it's got water in it. And then when it gets all dry, it's gonna drop all its leaves and, you know, like all that kind of stuff. Because we're just not going to be here for Christmas. We're going to be somewhere else. And my aunt and uncle have a tree and that's where we're going to be. So I don't know, but I'm missing it because we go to the tree lot and we look for a tree and it's kind of, you know, an ordeal, and not an ordeal, but, you know, like a night. We make a night of it. So it's kind of sad that I'll not have that, but that's okay. Are those lined up? They are not. Let's see if we can get them lined up. Today's build, I really wanted to see how we can pull some kind of intricate building stuff off. So that is the goal for today, because the last build, the mammoth build, if you haven't seen that one's up on the channel. That was a very quick, mostly natural looking habitat. So I wanted to see how we could do with something like actual building. And that does not look bad, I don't think. Beautiful. I wonder where this is going. We're building a fence. We're starting off today by building a fence. Let's actually scale this one out so it's a little fatter. And so it matches the bottom of this. Like so. We're building a fence so that this guy cannot escape. So he will stay. So then, hopefully, can I get all of these that I put down is the hope. Aha, I can. Beautiful. And we'll make another one. Let's see. Actually, yeah, we just need one on either end. I was thinking that we needed them next to each other, but it'll do that when we duplicate it. So we'll do this kind of thing. And in fact, actually, if we do that, and then we scale it down, what we can do is we can scale all of it down. Oops, I should bring it out of itself so that I can actually see what I'm doing. We can scale all of it down and make a little step, which is exactly what I want to do, like that. And then stretch it out a bit so that it meets the end, like so. There we go. Whoops, we're inside the dinosaur. Can't really see the step that well. Do it that way, I guess. There we go. And then bring it over like that. And then the goal is when we duplicate it, these two will meet each other. It's a nice tradition to get a real tree. Loved that one growing up. Yeah, and I look forward to it every year. Christmas is my favorite time of year. Favorite time of year. All right, let's get this one. But that's okay. I'm really excited to be going on a vacation. So I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm going to Boston, and I'm very excited because I have family back there, but also just because I love to travel. So we're gonna be in Boston for most of the time, but I am going to take a trip to New York in the middle of it. So we fly out on Christmas Eve. And we'll obviously get there on Christmas Eve. We'll spend Christmas Day, and then we'll be there like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Excuse me. And then Wednesday, we actually go to New York because my cousin lives there. So we're going to be driving her back to New York, and then we're going to be staying a night and exploring. So very excited. New York at Christmas time is pretty, so I'm excited about that. Let's see, can we use these ones and just flatten them, I guess? Because I need like a connecting piece. So let's, excuse me. I'll have a busy holiday. Yes, I will. Because on the content front of it, I'm trying really hard to get some stuff pre-recorded. In fact, I 90% finished a Planet Zoo build last night just so that I could upload it while I'm gone at Boston, gone on vacation, so that you guys will have something to watch. Wait, why did we flip upside down? I don't want you upside down. I want you right side up, please. But that way, yeah, so that I would have something to release while I'm in Boston, so that I don't take like an entire week off of videos. So hopefully I can get a couple more of those done. Honestly, including some franchise videos, because I know we need to get our next franchise zoo started, and I apologize it's taken me so long, but the 3 games that I cover a lot on the channel all decided to release things like right at the same freaking time. So don't blame me, blame them. Your monster-in-law is in town for the holidays, and we're prepping for a new baby nephew that's arriving on Friday. That sounds like a busy holiday. And I like that you said your monster-in-law. Not a good time to pre-record Planet Zoo videos, though. Lots OG great pieces will come in the new pack. Yeah, I have taken that into consideration, and I've got it handled. That's all I can say about that. So just trying to build in this last like couple days, and then basically today and tomorrow really build. Because yeah, as Tom mentioned, we do have a DLC coming out. And I will 100% be covering that. This way. There we go. Stretch it out a little bit. Like so. Oh, did I duplicate that? I did. I don't want to duplicate it. I just want it to be one piece. One piece. There we go. Perfect. You can only do so much. I know. I need that like tattooed on my forehead because I don't remember that for myself. I'm really bad at that. I get really stressed out when I like have all these plans and I don't think I can do them, or they don't happen. Like I plan them out because I want to do all these things that I want to do, and then they don't happen, and then I feel guilty, and I know it's not good, but I tell Matt if I knew how to fix the way my mind worked, I would, but I don't, so I don't. This is a little fat for my liking, and I'm wondering actually is if I might squeeze this down. Yeah, like this is what I want. Like that. And then if we squeeze this down, it should match. Like that. Looks much better. Yeah, the other one was way too fat. Way too fat. Is this game available on Steam? Juju, it's not. So this is going to be a closed beta game, meaning that you had to have been an early backer or early adopter in order to be playing it right now. They have not released it to the general public on Steam yet. I believe that is coming in, right now it's scheduled for April. So if it stays on track and everything goes according to plan, it'll be April. So I think these are a little too fat. Look at this. We got an undo button. How fabulous is that? I think these are a little too fat this way. I want to shrink them the other way too. Get them just right. It's the problem with shrinking the pieces and stuff like that, is that there's so many possibilities. So there's so much you can do. So then I'm sitting here looking at like all the tiny details of like, man, that could be slightly different. Yeah, that could be slightly different, you know? But that's okay. We like it. Gives us a little bit of control, a lot of bit of control when it comes to moving these pieces around. Let's see if I can get this. Gotta get close because the little gyro thingy gizmo gets in the way. Like that. Maybe I'll stretch it a little bit more because I want to be able to see the front part of it very slightly on there. There we go. I'm okay with that little line. Okay. Like that, I think. Cool. And then those, they actually have like a rounded top, but I don't have like a round piece like that, so that's not gonna be there. Hey Max, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I also need, we might just use this piece. Let me see, because we can recolor this, yes? Yes. So let's make it black, like so. And then we can shrink it way down. Like this. Whoa, not like that. Like this. And like this. And make a tiny circular bar. Like that. There we go. That's what we need. Because that piece, if we move it over here, is going to be our little wire that we're going to pull across. Oops. Oh, goodness. Pull across like that so it's level. And up, just like that. Let's see. Hey, Swifty. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, other than that, I really have not had a very eventful week, other than just being busy at work. I've been helping with Matt's little cornhole company, so I've been doing a ton of social media work for both the channel and for Matt's cornhole business. So that's kept me very busy when I come home. Very, very busy. Let's see. Let's do 3 of these, I think. Bring them over. But all in a good way. It's all in a good way. It's all very productive, and I like when projects get done and stuff like that. So he's going to, actually, is today Saturday? Yeah, he's going to a cornhole tournament today. So I don't know what time, but he'll go out to a cornhole tournament today and he'll play all day today, and then hopefully he'll win. Hopefully he'll win and keep things home, or bring money home, because they do play for money. They do play for prizes. Nearly had a panic attack. My good document of my paper due tonight was having issues. Oh, that would suck. I definitely lost a few papers when I was in school, and it is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Part of why I'm tired though today is I stayed up way too late last night, as per usual. But I started watching Ink Masters again. It's not a new show, it's a really old show. But I started watching Ink Masters again. Oh, today is Sunday. He went to cornhole yesterday. He has today off. See, I normally work Monday through Friday, right? So I work Monday through Friday, typically from 8 to 4:30, and I have a very like regular schedule. When that schedule gets thrown off, I get so confused on what day of the week it is, even though I'm streaming today, and I always stream on Sundays, right? So I should know I should know what day it is, but no, confused myself. So thank you, Heather. But anyway, yeah, I started watching Ink Masters again because I've watched all the seasons before, but I found out that they're on Netflix. So I started watching and I'm like addicted to it. So I watched like half a season yesterday. Ridiculous. I shouldn't do that to myself, but I do. Okay, so this actually, I like this little detail. It goes like this, and then we gotta shrink it. Did I click it again? Yeah, okay. Got to shrink it like this and bring it into the middle here because this one only connects into these middle three. Like so. See, is this going through? This little gizmo is kind of like right in the way, and when both things are black it's kind of difficult to see. But yeah, no, Ink Masters I love watching. It's crazy to me that when they're doing their competitions and things like that, the judges pick things apart so much. And I look at it, and some of them I'm clearly, you know, I can tell like, wow, that's a terrible tattoo. I wouldn't get that kind of thing. And then some of them are like, but I like that one. It doesn't look that bad. And the judges are like, this is terrible. So, but I know they're like, you know, they're looking at it from like a super professional point of view where, they're not looking at it from a client point of view. But it does make me want to get more tattoos. I've been wanting another one for a while now, but then watching that again has really kind of like re-sparked my my desire to get another tattoo. So I just need to do it. I know where I'd get it done, and I kind of know what I would get done, but I just need to call the place and do it because I want to. I want to. All right, bring this up like so. That's not the button I wanted. Bring this. Hello, can I have this one, please? Thank you. Bring it up. And the hard part is, well, no, actually, because this is going to be somewhat in line with this. So it does start to come up straight. It doesn't like keep arching back. So we'll put that there as our little reference because this is going to go up like this from here. Like so, with a bunch of these. I guess we'll just do a bunch of them depending on how tall we want it to be. Like that. And then like that I think is tall enough for our little T-Rex guy. I mean, I say little. I guess maybe one more. I guess it can't be too tall. If anything, when thinking about T-Rex fences, it could be too short and then you could be dead. Or it could be really, really tall and you could be safe. I want another tattoo. Yeah, me too, Amber. Like I was just saying, I just need to make the time and go do it. Make the time and go do it. Because like I said, I kind of know what I want and where I'd get it and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I just need to go do it. I have currently, I mean, technically I have 2. But one of them I've added to twice. So I like got it done and then I added more to it to make it bigger. But there's 2. Sorry, Svan, I gotta go. I guess my presence is short and sweet this evening. Looking great and can't wait to catch up on it later. Thank you so much, Claire, and it will absolutely be a speed build. So you are going to be able to catch up on it once we get it uploaded as a speed build. Hence why no face cam today. Because I needed to be able to use it. Oh, nope, don't do that, please. You need to Control V and then bring you up and over so that we can place ya on this little piece right here. I have 3 and want more, but life always seems to be happening. Yeah. Same thing with me. Same thing, but I want to get, honestly, what I want to get, I either want to put on my, like, right shoulder, my right arm, as, like, not a half sleeve, but more like a cap kind of thing. So, like, going down to, like, mid bicep or so. Or my rib cage. Those are the two places that that I'm thinking of putting this one particular piece, and I can't really decide, or I haven't really decided on that. I kind of wanted to be able to ask whoever my artist is, you know, how they feel they can fit it better to my body. All right, so we want to do that, I think, and then if we duplicate this and rotate it up so that it's straight up, bring it over here so that it matches and meets and goes straight up. I almost duplicated this a ton of times and was like, we need a bunch of these. But no, stretch it. That's what we want to do. It's not quite going to have like the curviness that the reference picture has, but I think I'm okay with that. Because again, I'm just using it as a reference. We're not trying to like exactly duplicate. I think I'll bring that all the way down there and make it look more like structural, like that. But in terms of where to get a tattoo, I'm kind of not looking forward to the fact that if I do pick my rib cage, it's not going to feel very good. So that is one thing I need to take into consideration, because yeah, rib cage ones are really painful, they say. Ouch. Yeah. My, I had an ex that had his entire rib cage done, and he would tell me how painful it was to get it done. But I think they look so cool, you know? Is that the only one? Yeah. That didn't really change its color much, did it? I guess it's noticeable. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll change all of the color on here. Because I want it to be, we picked this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, then it gives it not so like, it gives it more of a metal tone instead of like maybe like a painted tone of black. I think the black is just too dark. But we'll see. I have a small ribcage white girl quote. I love it, holds meaning, but it is cringy. If you love it, that's all that matters, to be honest. The tattoos are not for any. Oh, that's what I say. That is my opinion on that matter. Let me see. Bring here. Yeah, I have, so I taught and danced Polynesian dance. Oh, that's the wrong color. How did that happen? Wait, what? I taught and danced Polynesian dance, so hula, for years. And something that you kind of earn as you've been teaching for so long or dancing for so long is a Hawaiian name. So I have my Hawaiian name tattooed on my, oh, these ones just have different ways that it works. Okay, well that is fine for that, I think. So I have my Hawaiian name tattooed on my ankle with some plumeria flowers. And then on my back, like my upper back, kind of neck area, I have a couple hummingbirds and some flowers, all as kind of a tribute. So my grandmother, when I was young, it's one of my favorite memories. When I was young with my grandmother, we'd go out in the backyard and she had hummingbird feeders everywhere. Everywhere. And she used to call one of them, and I don't know why, one of them was named Poparopa. And I swear that she didn't even know which one was this like special hummingbird. She just said, you know, whichever one was near, like, oh, that one's the Poparopa one. Are there change colors? There. So my sister and I would go out there and like help her look for Poparopa. So I ended up getting hummingbirds on my back for my sister. There's one for me, there's one for her. And then there's just flowers, obviously, because hummingbirds have to be attracted to something. There's also entangled in the flower, there's a rose and some tube flowers. Entangled in the flowers is like I think they call it like a skeleton key, right? Like a really, like an ornate kind of key, in there as well. So the key and the flowers are what I got first, and then I added more flowers and, the hummingbirds at a later time. do this and bring this out like so. Because although I originally wanted this to be all fat, I don't want it to be fat anymore. So we'll bring this down. So that's on my back. Is on my back. And yeah, I want more. I want more. You're having tons of problems with the stream. It keeps lagging. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and hit refresh. It might be a YouTube thing. On my end, it's saying everything is happy and healthy. So I'm so sorry if you're having lag problems. But try that. Try refreshing your browser and see if that helps at all. Yeah, lagging and you've had to refresh twice. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's the one thing that frustrates me is that, you know, when it's all happy and healthy on my end, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Let me just double check something real quick. Let's see. Oops. Alright, let me just give it a minute, because now it's actually switched from saying it's doing great to it's doing poorly. So let me give it a minute to kind of think about what it's doing, think about its life decisions. There we go. Says it's fixing itself. Hopefully, did we lose you guys? I hope not. Hopefully not. Alright, it should try. Yeah, okay, refreshing it sort of fixed it. Refreshing didn't fix it for me. Oh, it worked. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully try it again now, because now it's kind of like said it's fixed itself on my end or so. It hadn't popped up with any alerts for me, and then when I clicked over to the browser, it like refreshed, my browser refreshed itself. So hopefully, nope, hasn't fixed it for me. I'm so sorry, guys. I know how frustrating it is. Technology issues send me up the wall. Yeah, it's back to saying that YouTube, is my voice stuttering too, or just the picture? Because if it's my voice and it's like the whole entire stream, or if it's just the picture. Because yeah, right now it's back to telling me that it's not doing well. I don't know what its issue is today. Nope, hasn't fixed it for me. Yeah, no, it's going back to no having issues. Stream health error. Alright, sorry guys, I was reading some stuff. It's going back and forth. It's having some major problems today. Keep stopping and starting. It's frozen for me. Yeah, it's YouTube, the studio, yeah, is telling me that it's not doing well. So I don't know what its problem is. Let's see. Yeah, I'm wow. It's really not doing well. It's dropping a lot of frames. I can see it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I know. What's up with YouTube? Jeez, I don't know. I have no idea what's up with YouTube. Oops. It sounds like Savannah keeps repeating herself. I mean, I keep repeating myself and saying that I'm so sorry, but I'm not repeating myself really with anything else. I'm just trying to give it a minute here and see if it'll kind of get itself in gear. We may have to call it. I think it's fixed itself now. It still says error. It still says error on my end. Closed out, reopened. It's all good. Hey, Oliver. I found a joke related to dinosaurs. What do you call a dinosaur that never gives up? Triceratops. What do you think? That's a good joke. Hopefully, you guys are saying it's fixed, but YouTube is still telling me... YouTube is still telling me that it's having problems. My studio. The stream studio, the creator studio, is still telling me that it's having issues. Oh, there we go. Now it says it's fixed itself. Now it's back to excellent connection is what it says. All right. I think we press on. I think it's okay-ish now, at least enough to kind of keep building. All right, let's press on then and keep going. You guys let me know if it starts again. Whoops. Let me know if it starts again, because then we got to figure something out. All right, so back over to what we were doing here. And I don't even remember what we were talking about before this all started. I think we were talking about tattoos and stuff. Let's bring this over here. Like so. And we're gonna need to take all these. It's working for you now. Thank you guys for being so patient. I'm so sorry. We're only as good as our technology, and sometimes there's not anything I can do. See, why? I don't want to duplicate. I keep pressing the wrong button, I think. Because I'm not used to this game yet. There we go. I don't want to duplicate it. I just wanted to stretch these ones out so that they matched. There we go. Beautiful. Do we want to make them closer together? No, I think that's... Well... Yeah, that actually doesn't look bad, I guess. We'll put that there. There we go. Cool. So we have a fence. We have a fence. I'm still not happy with the fact that this is all so dark. I kind of want it to be lighter. I kind of want it to be, if we click on like this here, and then we go to like a dark blue color, is that gonna work? Does it not change? You know what? I don't think it... Because this is just a single one, right? Yeah. I think it changes like inside here, and this side looks the same. Yeah, it's nothing you can really do. It's honestly not your fault. I know, but I still feel bad because like I hate when technology doesn't work, right? See, and that looks fine to me, but then all these other ones look really, I guess in the light it doesn't look that bad. Like that looks gray. Okay. All right, cool. I do want to make, I think, these a little darker just because the like bright kind of white of that. Yeah, more like that. Yeah, like this. Okay, great. Make it a little darker so that it looks kind of like real concrete. There we go. Perfect. Make that one this color. Great. Select all of these. That one in the back. And then we'll be able to just kind of duplicate this all over the place. I mean, we've been streaming for 50 minutes now. This has taken me an hour. But let's see. So now if we duplicate this whole thing, I can just slide this. Let's see. Like that. And what we want to do is we want to take this piece, edit group, like that, and make it a little bigger, like that, and like that. So it's right in the middle. And then we need to take all of these and extendo them out, because we don't want this massive gap in our fence. That would not be good. T-Rex just kind of stick its face out. Want to keep our guests safe in our park. So stick it out to there. Perfect. So then what we can do is if we get out of this group, we select this one, we delete this one. Now this is the one we want to duplicate. Because we can bring this over and now we can line it up and it will be perfect. And we can continually duplicate it however we want. The problem is when we get to a curve, we're probably going to have to get a little creative. So anyway, we have a T-Rex fence. I don't really know what else I had. I actually had an idea for something. Excuse me. And then I completely don't really remember what I was going to do with this. Maybe, I guess we'll just start with making like a paddock and see where that takes us. So we'll kind of continue this and duplicate this all around. Like this. And then let's turn it to maybe, I love that we can do all sorts of different degrees. So let's do maybe 25 degrees. T-Rex having its snout stick out. Just a minor inconvenience. Yeah, no big deal. Part of the experience. Part of the experience. So we'll connect it there and then bring it over. In fact, actually when it turns, maybe I do want it like that. Bring it back a little bit more like that. Yes, okay. So then, let's grab this one, edit group. We gotta bring all these, we can't do this right now, like that doesn't work, and I wish it did, because otherwise you just have to kind of select each individual little piece, which is kind of why building like this takes so long, to be honest, is because you've got to do all these individual little selection thingies. Let's scale these down, because, whoa, down, not up, down, like this. And then I'm going to want to do a different angle on these ones. So if we Control V, bring these ones over here, we're going to need to shrink them way down, because they're going to be these little pieces, like so. Let's get up to the top here, and we'll do maybe 15 degrees to start, like that. Yeah, there we go. And get these in the middle. I think we need to make them a little bigger. Let's turn this off because they're not quite at the right angle that I want them. Bring them forward like that so that they look like they match. A little bit like that. Koa's awake. I can hear him barking. Whenever he's supposed to be quiet, like, I'm sure Matt got up and is telling him, like, shh, you know, Mom's streaming, right? She's recording audio or whatever she's doing. And he's like, oh, I'm supposed to be quiet? No, thank you. And then he's like even louder than he normally is. It's like you have to like tell him to be loud and then he'll be quiet. Look, Mommy, a 3-ton head of an extreme carnivore that kills being twice our size. Can I go pet it? Yeah, we should make a T-Rex petting zoo, yeah? That makes total sense. No! I wanted to get this on the right angle. Forgot to click this button. There we go. Perfect. And then we can just line this up. And now it will be pretty. Yeah, the, wait, no, just kidding. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was thinking about Planet Zoo in my pre-recordings. Pre-recording the habitat that I'm trying to get out for Boston, and I decided to add the American alligator, I know finally because it's been out for a while, to Socorro Zoo. So that's the one I've been working on, and it's like 90% done. So you'll likely see that one while I'm in Boston. You'll likely, hopefully, see some of the new animals while I'm in Boston as well. But I added to the reptile house that's in Socorro Zoo, the one that we did when the aquatic pack came out. So it's got the saltwater crocodiles and the caimans. So I added the American alligator to that as well. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Sweet, sweet. Great idea, petting zoo. Yeah. They have really bad timing sometimes. Who has really bad timing? Oh, my dogs only bark when my kids are napping. That's annoying. Yeah, Koa being, I mean, I have 2 husky mixes, right? So I knew what I was getting myself into. So I am not allowed to complain whatsoever because because I knew what I was getting. And they're exactly what I wanted. I love them for all of their sass. But yeah, Koa is definitely we call him a rooer. He roos and barks. Roo, 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 roo is what he does. Yeah. Boston is such a cool city to visit. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I've been there before in having family there and everything, but I haven't been back in a few years, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because even though like some days, you know, I have days off and stuff like that, I'm still at home and I'm still like, I'm really bad at allowing myself to have breaks. I'm really bad at like being kind with myself in that like, you know, you're tired today. Don't work your butt off. Don't stay up until 1 a.m. when you have to work at 8 a.m. the next day doing content stuff. Like, I'm really bad at that because I really want to just get it done. And I am such a workaholic, both with this kind of stuff and with like work, like real work. I am wondering actually. So my point being that if I go to Boston, I have no choice. I have to take a break. I have to relax. I have to focus on, you know, my family that's there with me and all that kind of stuff. So that's really, really what I'm most excited about. So I think my idea has come back to me in that what I kind of want to do is this is going to be like obviously this is the outside of the habitat here. I'm actually wanting to maybe not make it this pointy. Maybe deleting this one and then taking these and rotating them out a little bit so that it's not so much of like a triangle looking shape like this. But then having like a raised viewing on the other side that people can kind of get to. Like a building that overlooks this, I think. So having it where people can't just walk, like the fence is to keep them in, right? But people can't just walk next to the fence to view the dinosaur. They have to go in this specific building, I think is what I want to do. So having some sort of building over here that looks out into this paddock, I think is a good idea. And it's going to have to be pretty big, right? Because it's T-Rex and they need lots of room. We do that kind of thing. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I know I've been creating a ton of new Christmas cards for my friends and family, currently finishing up my mom's. It's a mama and baby polar bear. How cute. That's awesome. Let's get this out and over here. Kind of continue on this way. Like so. You're tired, Michelle. Me too. Me too. But I feel like, and my mom always gives me a hard time when I say like, I'll say something like, oh, I'm really tired today. And she goes, you're always tired. She doesn't talk like that, but that's how I hear it in my head as a daughter. And I always tell her like, Mom, I've got so much to do. Mom, I play video games. I'm tired. I play video games for a job. For part of my job, I guess. Yeah, but she doesn't understand. Doesn't understand, but that's okay. She's always, I worry about you. You're so tired. And I'm like, well, I have to work to live. What do you want me to do? You want to support my life and you know, pay my rent and my car and stuff? Great. Then I will relax all the time and I will never complain about being tired again. But, you know, we need to get that first part figured out first. Whoa. I kid. I think I would get way too bored. Like way too bored if I didn't have a job or anything to do. I need to work. I need to do stuff. Get stuff done. Let's get this right to the corner if we can so it doesn't look terrible. It needs to be closer. Like so. Cool. All right, guys. We have somewhat of a square. So I'm thinking the actual, or not a square, somewhat, it's almost looking like a diamond. I'm thinking the building goes right here. And kind of overlooks it. Because this is an okay, let's move you. This is an okay size for a T-Rex, right? Oh my. What are you doing? I actually took a picture yesterday. This one's like, that's his left leg coming out of his right side there. What is happening? It got like sucked through your body. But I took a picture yesterday that I'm gonna post today. I put him down and this leg right here just went like straight back and he's standing on one foot. There you go. Fix yourself there, buddy. And he looks like he's doing like T-Rex yoga. It was pretty funny. Okay. Well, all we've done is do a fence and I feel like we need to start an actual building. So let me look at my Pinterest page again really quickly. Because I think I want to do this like A-frame kind of mod. No, I don't want to actually. I mean, maybe we could. Maybe we could do like or maybe we could do that. This is how my mind works. Can't make up its mind. Can't pick a definitive design. What do we do? I'm like so drawn to all the modern stuff because that's what we had first. And I feel like I should explore like the adventure-y side of stuff. Like the tiki stuff and like, you know, stuff like that. Maybe this one? That one could be cool. Yeah, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. The worst we can do is delete it. Hate it, right? Start over. When will you do a new franchise zoo? Very soon, Michelle. I apologize because I've been saying that it'll get out the last 2 weeks and I have failed because obviously it has not come out. But I am working on it. It's probably like 20% done. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's like 20% done. And I need to continue building and get it done. So that's the best answer I have for that. So let's go to tropical because I love this floor. It's my favorite. Look at how cool this is. Cool floor. Okay, so we'll do this. And I want to make it maybe 3 wide. I really don't want it to be like a super wide building. I think, and maybe we could just, yeah, that's what we'll do is we'll do a small one, but we'll double it when we're done and we'll do 2 little viewing platforms. I think that's good. So I want this to be, it's going to be kind of up on stilts kind of thing. So we need to do that part first, I think. So let's grab like these pieces. These pieces and bring them down to 90 degrees. What am I talking about? Like that. I need to make it bigger. It's really small right now. Like the music. Thank you. It's not my music. It's Stream Beats. His name is Harris Heller. And it's copyright-free music, and he came out with a Christmas album, so we can listen to kind of Christmassy songs while we're waiting for Christmas. So I love it. I love it, because I love Christmas. I'm very excited about it. Let's do this. There we go. That way we have a little bit of trim. A little bit of trim on the edge here. Like so. Copy this all the way out. Thank you for the reminder, Silver Fox. And as a very quick reminder too, I still do have my little merch store up. So if you guys are looking for Christmas presents for yourself or for other people and want to support the channel a little bit, you guys can check out those designs on there. I've got only a few, you know, a few little Simply Savannah designs, a few little animal designs, but I'm pretty proud of them because I designed them all. So if you guys are interested, you can check that out. After I finish doing this, I can drop a little link. Unless, Silver Fox and Heather, do you guys have the link to that? I don't think I've ever given you the link to the merch. I have to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Sorry. It came out of nowhere. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you. I couldn't remember if I'd actually given you the link to that or not. So I appreciate it. Why is that so tiny? That's what she said. Why is it so little? You need to get bigger. I need you to be a support beam. You know what? Maybe I want it to be... No, I want it to be the wood. But we can do the round one. That's what I want to do. Whoa, that's way too big now. I might do a birthday purchase at the merch store. That's just after Christmas. I was almost a Christmas baby. Me too. My birthday is December 15th, so I was born 10 days before Christmas. So I was almost a December baby, or almost a Christmas baby as well. My due date was actually Christmas. And then I decided to come early, so that's why I was born 10 days before Christmas. Yeah. Hey, Savannah, for those support beams, to line up perfectly, you can use position snap option in the bottom right. Yeah, I know I can use the position snap, but I kind of like lining them up and getting them how I want them this way. But yes, the position snap stuff is really helpful. And actually, I want to bring this back a little bit because I don't actually want it to be right on the corner. I want it to be kind of in a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Yikes, those prices on the shirts and stuff. I actually lowered them from what they recommended. But that's pretty typical for a t-shirt. Let's do 45 degrees, bring it out like so. Bring you up here, and actually we'll do this. We'll bring you to here so that I know where I want you to be. I wish this little gyro thing would kind of get out of my way a little bit more, but that's okay. Bring this in like that. A little bit more because it's still sticking out. I feel bad for people that are born on Christmas. Yeah, I have a friend that has his birthday is the day right after Christmas. My parents were always really good about it in the sense that they always made an effort to make the holidays separate. But I like Christmas so much that I don't mind at all that like my birthday, people always have Christmas decorations up. There's stuff Christmassy in the store. Like I don't mind it at all. So, but that's just because I like it. My mom was born on the 16th of December. Well, her birthday is a day after mine then. And it's coming up. It's next week. It's on Thursday. So happy birthday, happy early birthday to your mom. All right, let's bring these out like so. This will be the support for our little house. And I think today all we'll do is get this little platform done. And then call it, because I have so much to do today. Actually, in fact, I haven't even talked about my favorite part of my day. So I'm still having pain in my like neck and back. I have a bad knot that I can't get out. And I finally was able to get an appointment at my massage place for this afternoon. So I'm going to go get a massage at like 2 o'clock. Super excited. I cannot wait. I think it's really going to help, help me out, because I really do need it. I really do need it. And then Matt has a massage too. We're back to back. So we're gonna both go get massages and then hopefully fix our neck issues. His is not so bad. Mine has been really bad. And I just have not been able to get like relief from, you know, ice, heat, whatever I've been using at home. So hopefully the massage will help. Let's bring that out and just hide the fact that it's not equal everywhere. There we go. Perfect. A little house. Yeah, it's going to be a little viewing house. Enjoy the massage. Hope it helps. Thank you. I'm, like I just said, I'm really excited about it. I get massages every once in a while, and this is a place that I kind of always go to. But they're just so relaxing. So I decided to treat myself and basically force myself to go relax for a little bit. So I'm very, very excited. Very excited. Bring this back. Bring this back one more time. We'll do this, and then what we can do is actually just take these and we'll move them out so that they match that. And then we'll stretch these middle ones. Bring that into the center. Or we could leave it like this and guests just have to like hop the gap when they come to see the dinosaur. Could do that. No, I guess we'll be nice. There we go. Perfect. Are you a Neko? I don't know what that means. Neko like the candy? Did you turn off face cam? Just noticed. Yes. So today I am recording with OBS because I couldn't take a chance at my other software not working and not recording this today. So I'm recording with OBS, which just means I can't have the face cam up because it'll be in the footage. There's no way to record like on 2 different files or 2 different screens with OBS. So that's why, unfortunately. So today is a no face cam day. Did I get that pretty much perfect the first try? I mean, yeah, right? So that's why no face cam. No face cam because I must get this. Is this recolorable? I might actually, now that God, I need to do this before. I'm so bad at, let me get this color right here. FF855A, just in case it doesn't copy over. Like this, because I need a lighter color. Excuse me. That way they match, I think. Half cat, half girl. That's what a Neko is? Not like a Neko wafer, like the candies? No, I'm a human. Sentence I didn't think I'd say today. Select all of these. Get them all changed. Why does it not FF855A? I want you to, like, bring this down here. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I think that looks much better. So we'll select all of these, get them all changed as well. I like the lighter colors. FF855A, great. Perfect. Hopefully you enjoy your massage. Thank you so much, Michelle. I know I will. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so what we need to do actually is put all this on the other side as well. And we're going to sink this down. This is like way too high. This is not my intention for this to be way up off the ground. It'll basically be down in the ground right where these V's meet each other. So we'll do that. Let me finish selecting all of these. Whoa. Zoomed in a little fast. Like this. You think she's a furry? Oh, are furries people, like, that's the people that, like, wear animal costumes, right? They call themselves furries? I think that's, I think I'm thinking of the right thing, right? But I might not be, so I don't know, actually. Bring this back, line it up, great. Beautiful. Look, guys, we have a platform. We have a platform, and I'm going to lower it down like this, and this will be what the platform looks like. Like so. There we go. Now we just need to make a building on it. I've got a question. In Planet Zoo, the way you rotate objects has changed me. Do you know how to get it back to normal? What do you mean? The way you rotate objects had changed for me. Do you know how to get it back to normal? Are you talking about the way you rotate objects? Nothing has changed mechanically. Like, they haven't changed any of the controls or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you mean. Okay, so we want this to go, no, I want to move it like this. We want it to go like this, and that's actually almost perfect. If we kind of get it right, we'll put one right there, and then just for like visuals, because we're gonna obviously not put it there until, I've built the whole building, because I'm not building the whole building twice. But we'll put another one like right here. And that will be like our viewing for the T-Rex. I don't know this lingo. Yeah, I'm only guessing at what you're talking about as far as furries and stuff like that go. I think I've heard of it like once. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what they're talking about either. You must have been to engineering school and architecture in college. No, actually, I studied ecology and animals for my undergrad. So I never studied. I think it's under this one, right? Yeah, fences. I like this fence is my favorite. Look at how cool it looks. Studied animals. Never studied architecture or anything like that. Now, the hard part is I don't have a guest up here, so I don't actually know how big this needs to be. But we'll bring it over to the edge. I want to stretch it out just a little bit. Oh, that's going to be a problem. So actually, let me do this and put that back over here, because hopefully everything will stay square. Like this. Let's edit this group because it can be a part of it. And then we will do this kind of thing and rotate it up. Oops. Like that. And like this. Great. Like that. Perfect. And then I want to stretch it out a little bit. It looks a little squished. There we go. Perfect. Trust me, you're not missing out not knowing much on furries. I wish I had no idea what it was. Oh, okay, great. I won't lose sleep over it then. I don't think I was going to in the first place, but you have reassured me. Hey, Bravery. Bravey. I did it again. Not bravery, Bravey. Good morning, Bravey. I caught myself this time, though. caught myself this time. For those of you that are not on the Discord server yet, is anybody here? I mean, I guess for those of you here that are or are not, have you guys finished your Christmas builds for the recent contest? This is talking about Planet Zoo now, of course. We're holding a Discord contest for Planet Zoo, and it's Christmassy, holiday themed. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It could be holiday themed. It's whatever holiday/winter you wanted to build. But I've gotten a few entries, and I'm very excited to see them all. So if you're not a part of it already and you want to be, they are due in like 4 or 5 days, something like that. I think they're due on the 16th. I'd have to double check what I said. But if you want to build something wintry and Christmassy and submit it for our contest, you can. Why does Prehistoric Kingdom UI look exactly like Planet Zoo? They're very similar games, and it is a very common thing in the business world. You know, if somebody does something and it works, why would you reinvent it and do something different? You know, if a company has a product that works really, really well, why would you try to change it for something that doesn't work as well? You know, that kind of thing. So I'm not saying that they ripped them off completely, but I'm sure there's heavy influence because the Planet games work really well. Wow, thank you so much. What denomination is that? CZK. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Happy birthday on Wednesday. Hope you have fun. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't have anything fun planned for my birthday, really. I mean, we're just gonna kind of go to dinner. We're going to Boston, like I keep saying, in Christmas, so I'm kind of not doing anything crazy for that. So that I, you know, save my money so that we can go to Boston and have fun in Boston. But thank you so much. I want these big beams. I think we'll use these ones. Check crowns. Very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you for watching from all the way across the world, basically. Well, comparison for me, all the way across. Everything that's not like Mexico or Canada is across the world to me. Rotate this. I want it to be not so. A little bit more than that. We'll do 10 degrees down. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I want to attach it here because I want these last two to be, I want these last two to be the building. Sorry, I was thinking. And then I want this to be the little, deck. So actually we'll start the wall of the building here. These will come out a little bit like that. This. We'll line them up on the lines. That way it makes me happy. Like so. Like so. And then we'll do one more on the end so that we're all symmetrical and pretty. Perfect. And then I want to do like an upper balcony too. So we'll see though, because we'll see if I can pull it off. It's approximately $39 according to the net. Well, very cool. Even $1, even a penny. Everything is super greatly appreciated. So thank you. Thank you. Raise this. Actually, let's start it this way. I want the building to be, well, okay, let's do this. That is good. I think that, and then this is going to be tall enough, I think, so that should be good. But we want to, how am I going to do this? We want to have this come out to over here, a little bit past. And then we'll make it so it looks like it lines up, but then we'll just stretch this one out. Can I stretch this one out? Oh, but it's gonna change the, this is gonna get tricky. Gonna get tricky with roofing, but we can do it. No, this way. Like that. Get it all lined up. There we go. It needs to be stretched a little bit more. This is such a fun and happy song. As a professional interface designer, it looks like they are improving a lot on the UX systems or UI systems issues in Planet Zoo. Maybe we'll inspire Frontier to make some more changes. Yeah, possibly. But yeah, what I was saying before the donation distracted me is that as long as you're not like directly ripping things off, like if you know anything about the whole Streamlabs issue thing, like that is just not cool. Like that was just like directly ripping other companies off and basically plagiarism, right? But if you're like taking inspiration and making things your own and whatnot, totally acceptable business model. Like businesses do that all the time. All the time. Do I want to... What is the roofing? Do we want to make this thatched? I mean, kind of really fits it. I like it. Give them a chocolate chip cookie before they go eat something else? Who a chocolate chip cookie? All right. Very cool. So let's just duplicate this over so that we have a whole roof. I don't know why I'm doing the roof first, but I decided to. You know what? Maybe we won't make this like a building. We'll just make it a viewing platform. What about that? That could be kind of cool. Like this. I mean, I kind of do want to make it a building because it's a lot of space to just leave open with nothing, right? So, and I like how these kind of stick out a little bit. Wait, what happened with Streamlabs? Streamlabs basically just kind of rips off a bunch of other companies, like Streamlabs OBS. I guess at one point they had asked OBS about using the name Streamlabs OBS because they're not affiliated. They're not the same company. And OBS said, no, we prefer that you not use the name, and Streamlabs did it anyway. And they've done that with a few other of like their products where they're basically just copy and pasted of other companies' stuff, essentially. So you can look it up. There's a whole lot more to it than that, but I want to use. I like these brick ones. I want to use these ones. Oops. Put a fence somewhere so the T-Rex don't bite the customers. Well, my plan is actually to make this like dip down in terrain a little bit once we get to that point. Because yeah, if we go over here and we get our T-Rex and we bring it over here, I mean, very clearly. Oh my gosh! What is going on with your feet? Okay, there we go. But yeah, like that. Oh, you can't see that. There you go. It's perfect, you guys. Up close encounter. Like a so. Oops. It's perfect. I want to leave it just like that. Goodbye, I gotta go to church. Have a good time at church, Adam. That's why I give him a cookie. I don't think T-Rex ate people. Well, people didn't live at the same time that T-Rex lived. I'm sure if they lived at the same time that T-Rex did, T-Rex would eat people. But look, it's like perfect. His little head just kind of barely clips through the fence. Beautiful. Puts them at convenient biting height. Yeah, I didn't tell you. We're not making like a T-Rex enclosure, right? We're making like a T-Rex feeding station. This is where people come. This is where people come to be sacrificed to the T-Rex. Yeah, we call that a buffet. Perfect. Human buffet. Up close encounter with T-Rex. Perfect. Yeah. I like it. Well, I know it doesn't look like much of really anything today, but I mean, we've been streaming for an hour and a half. Let me add a few trees and things and maybe get some of this, like the terrain elevation stuff worked on, I think, because that'll make it come together really quickly. So let's bring this over here. And we're going to rotate this so that it's just about here, I think. Just about here. The fact that we can move the animals around is like one of my favorite things about this game. So we'll do that, I think. Perfect. T-Rex petting station. Lose your hand station. This and lower, and we want way smaller. Way smaller. So we want this to go down. Maybe this height, I think, is good. So yeah, we'll do this. And this will come up just to the edge of that. And we'll do some rocks down there, of course. Then we can, it doesn't have to be like a, it doesn't all have to be divoted. Can kind of smooth this out. So right as the T-Rex get closer, they would get lower. And let's check our little guy. Let's see, does he still have the ability to reach his people? I mean, it should probably be lower, huh? That's still really close. Okay, so lower down. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. He can't jump, right? Can T-Rex jump? Because if they can jump, we might be in trouble. Oh gosh, hour and a half and no rocks? We're not ending the stream without a rock. That's why we've moved on to terrain. I'm just about ready to add some rocks underneath this little viewing platform. So I could not let a whole stream go without some rocks. Don't you worry. But it is impressive that we made it an hour and a half. Maybe a little lower. I do want to try to keep our guests somewhat safe. There we go. Yes, they jump and flap their arms like chickens. That sounds really silly. All right, there we go. Now, you can move away a little bit, sir. Over here. Thank you. And it's time for rocks, which are here. Can't jump yet. That's when, that's why Rexy's doing aerobics. I don't know why that word hung me up so hard. Aerobics. That's funny. That's, he needs to keep practicing doing his stretches. There's rocks. Needs to get more flexible in those quads. He needs to get more flexible in those quads, and he needs to actually have useful arms. I mean, I guess not for jumping, but just in general. Useful arms. So we'll do this kind of thing. and make a really pretty little rock wall. I love the rocks in this game because they're so easy to like make look varied and random, and like look at how easy they just come together with all the textures. Love it. Love, love, love it. Like that. Use all sorts of different ones, like this flat one, or the one that has a really flat face on it. Whoops. Rotate you around. And this is when stuff actually starts looking like we're building stuff. There we go. Rexy is all about those deep lunges, or like levitating with his legs sucked through his body, you know. Tomato, tomato. Technically speaking, a little kid stuck their fingers through the fence. The T-Rex could reach up and grab. Shh! No, it couldn't. And if it does, then they shouldn't be sticking their fingers through my fence. I mean, sometimes you have to learn lessons the hard way, right? This just happens to be a lesson that if you learn it the hard way, that's it. You don't get another chance. It sounds so mean. But really, parents should watch their children. If you would like your child not to be eaten by my T-Rex, you'll make sure it follows the rules. See, and look at this. Now we have a beautiful rock wall. See how good that looks. The only repeating patterns that I kind of see are right here. Let's maybe rotate it around. Put it back in here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Imagine dropping your phone in this habitat. Yeah, it'd be one of those things the keepers be like, sorry, it's just gone. It's just gone. We're not going in there to get it. I want rocks up on the sides. Like so. And we can scale them. Make them bigger. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And then down on this side. Yes. See, stuff is so much better with rocks. So much better. Everything needs to have rocks and trees. Now I'm happy with it. See, when we were building this and this, I was like, oh man, this looks kind of boring. Like, am I gonna like it? And this is why, stick with it until you get to like rocks and stuff like that. That is not the color I want. No, thank you. Because it will change your opinion on it. I kind of want like a brownie, yeah, like that kind of color. Perfect. Perfect. Now we just need some trees. Let's see what kind of trees we can add. I want this one to be more of a tropical, clearly, because our little building right there is very tropical. I want this to be more of a tropical build. Because the other one was kind of, I was going more for, like with the Woolly Mammoth, like alpine kind of thing. But I want to pick out some of these tropical trees and utilize them. Not that one. Maybe this one? No. Actually, what if we scaled, or not that one? Where did it go? This one? No. Where was the one that I had in my hand? Was it this one? Maybe. Yeah, I think it was this one. Scale this one up a bit. Hey, Yeah, you stayed scaled, but you're close to me, and I need to scale you more because you're not big enough. Like that. Great. Go over here. Bring it down a little bit. This will be over here. Duplicate. Bring it up like this. Hey, Ellie! Welcome to the Banana Bunch. Thank you so much. Is it Ellie or L? It might be L. But thank you so much. I will get you added to our screen for streaming and for videos. I appreciate you so much. God, love on this stream. There is so much support, and you guys are great and fantastic, and it honestly just continues to make me want to do more, continues to allow me to do more. So you guys are fantastic. Thank you. Let's bring this one over here and higher behind it. There we go. It's looking like a tropical little building. Whoops. Tropical little building that's gonna have some dinosaurs in it. Let's go into here, duplicate you, and bring you to the connecting point right there. Perfect. I want you right here. Perfect. There we go. You know what we should do is we should put a little like water right here, because if we get waterfalls, we could add a waterfall right there. That would be really cool. Yeah, very supportive. Very supportive. You guys are all fantastic. The support on the channel. Recently, the support on the channel has been awesome. Like I can't tell you guys enough like how awesome you've been. Yeah, see, maybe we do just like a little pool right there. And then let's smooth, let's go down. And maybe smooth this out just a little bit so that it's kind of a slope. There we go. Put some rocks and stuff all over there. Let's mow the lawn a little bit because it's a little strong. It's a little strong. There we go. But I love these river rocks. This texture right here, this pattern. Really cool. I really like it. It's one of my favorite. Thank you all. Thank you for asking. It's pronounced L, like the letter L. But I'll answer to anything. No, I want to get it right. I want to get everybody's name right. And I'm terrible at pronunciation, so I always have to ask. But L, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Some dirt in here. On the banks of the little pond. Actually, you know what? I like maybe this dirt better. Yeah, this doesn't look quite as patchy. Maybe some lighter sand? Okay, you know what? Sand. And then we'll go back to our rock thing. And we'll put rocks in the... around the edge, like so. Like that. Maybe some grass. Kind of take this sand down a notch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a glitch. It got stuck thinking my mouse was on, and it was just painting grass everywhere. There we go. Yeah, and then we'll continue the rocks around the side. We take this, and we continue these rocks around this side. That can be kind of the border of the habitat over here until it meets up with the fence that we made. Like that. It looks like a dojo. Kinda. It won't when we're done with it, hopefully. I mean, if it does, I guess that's fine, but it's not the goal. Not the goal. Getting a lot done today, which is fantastic. It's exactly what I was hoping for. I don't really like the sand, now that I'm looking at it. Let's make this all grass again. All grass again. And then we'll do this in the center here. There we go. I like that better. Perfect. He has a little watering hole. I really like how this game looks, but I really hope they change all the tall grass texture. It kind of looks weird to me. Yeah, I'm sure they've got tons of changes. I'm sure that they're working on and gonna be bringing to the game. So we'll just have to wait and see what they do. I'm gonna duplicate this because I kind of want to get it situated, like connected to here, I think is what I want to do. Let's see. Because if it goes off that way, how does that look? That looks okay, I guess. Or do I want it to kind of come from back here? That might look even better. That way the rocks are kind of like in the habitat, like that. Yeah, I like that better. So then what we'll do is we'll take the same, uh-oh, hello. Oh, okay. Oh God, I need to save it. Hold on. It froze on me. Save, save, save. Okay. Scared me. I haven't saved anything, so I didn't want it to lose all my progress. That would be very scary. Good thing YouTube has been behaving after its little meltdown in the middle of our stream. Okay, perfect. And then we'll move this little tree so that it's not in a rock. There we go. There. Beautiful. Gives a little bit of depth and dimension as well. I want to grab this rock and bring it up in the middle here to kind of connect these a bit better. Like that. There we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am liking it. Liking it a lot. More rocks. Because I kind of want to blend these in with some rocks. Like so. And then we'll use my favorite little rocks, the ones that are like these ones right here. I like these ones. All right. Well, you guys, I think that is going to be it for today. I think that's going to be it for today. We got a good amount done, I think. I think we did. I think we got a good amount done. We need more details for the building, clearly, because I need to make sure that it has like doors and stuff like that for people to get through and whatnot. But as far as a start goes, I mean, the fence took us like an hour. But then all the rocks and stuff are super easy. So that's great. And I like it. Just came back looking really nice. Thank you so much, Juju. Primal, you're not going to miss much. We're wrapping up. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Chatting with me. Yeah, 2 hours. That's normally how long we stream for, is 2 hours. So, but yeah, I think not bad. I'm still getting used to, you know, Prehistoric Kingdom and the building and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think this was a bad stream as far as getting stuff done for a you know, a new game, I guess, since it just came out. Hey, Janella, so sorry we are wrapping up today. You'll have to watch the stream back when it goes live later today. Thank you so much we have one new Banana Bunch member, Elle, and for the donation for my birthday. I really appreciate it. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. And it does. It just makes me want to keep making content. So I really appreciate you guys. So I'm going to send it off to the outro screen. and I will talk at you guys in the next video. Keep an eye out. Obviously, next week, Planet Zoo's Europe pack on Tuesday, the 14th, comes out. Have tons of content for you on that. If you want to keep up on like more news and like little things, Instagram, Twitter, the Discord, posting a lot of stuff on Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that recently. So if you guys want to follow me, you're welcome to. If not, just keep an eye out for videos next week. It's going to be a busy, busy, busy end of the year. And I don't know if I'm ready for it, but I guess I kind of have to be. So yeah. So thank you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.